Rheanna from the Northern Lights Choral Society. How are you doing today, Rheanna?
I'm great. And yourself?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. You're here because the final concert for Northern Lights Choral Society is coming up this Sunday, but it's kind of unique. This is something you haven't really done before.
Yeah.
Usually kind of ends with the spring concert,
Yep.
but you decided to do something extra this year,
Yeah,
right?
so we did, last time I was here, we talked a little bit about this. So it's our special collaboration concert.
Yeah.
We've pulled it together in 7 weeks.
Which is amazing.
Wow. So all new music for this concert. And the other unique pieces is that we're collaborating with Studio to Stage.
Okay.
So not only are the choirs performing on stage, but we're going to have dancers as well. And so we have a couple of songs where the dancers will be dancing while we're singing.
Very cool.
Yeah, which is a unique.
Yeah.
We've never done that as a
doesn't happen
choir.
very
It doesn't
often.
happen very often. And also we have some solo dancers that are going to be dancing with musicians. So pianists and things like that. So just really different feel, kind of almost like a variety show kind of thing. So it's very different. Yeah. We've never done this before.
Very
Wow.
cool.
Now, this is a benefit concert, hey?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit, like, what are the funds being raised for? And also, where can we watch the concert?
Absolutely. So we wanted to do something to give back to the community. So we have our local Peace River North Festival of the Arts that happens every April.
Yeah.
And there's always awards given out, and the Choral Society has never put awards towards that for youth. So we decided to do this concert. All proceeds are going to go towards building, depending on how much proceeds, hopefully lots, one or more awards that we will be able to put forward for next year's festival towards youth. We haven't decided yet what that award will be for, but kind of an overall award for some students that are in the festival. So yeah.
Very cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now,
Do you have are you hoping to hit at least kind of this much raised, or do you you're
we're just
happy?
happy. We're just happy to have people come out and enjoy the show, and then have the benefit of the proceeds going to some youth here in town. You also asked where and when and
Yes.
how much and all those things. So we are so lucky to partner with the North Peace Cultural Center again. So it'll be in the theater there. Concert tickets are $20. They're on sale right now. We did $20 for everybody who comes because it is a benefit concert. So we're trying to raise as much money as we can.
Yeah.
And the show starts at 6 and it's on this Sunday, June 22nd.
Very
amazing.
Cool. If someone comes and they're like, I've got cash, and they just want to kind of help out, you'll take just kind of
We will, but
donations too.
they can also buy 50-50 tickets.
Yes.
So we have a 50-50 happening as well because we really wanted to maximize the proceeds and the funds raised.
We
So
love
they're
our
also
50-50s
we
in
love
this
our
country.
50-50s. So up to $500 cash.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
So
it does sound pretty family friendly, but I do want to double check. Is this safe for the family to attend?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely open to all ages because we have all of our choirs singing. So right from our age 5-year-old all the way up to, I think our oldest choir member is 85.
Unbelievable.
So there's a huge range. And then we also have the dancers. So dancers always bring out lots of people. People love to watch that as well. So we have a fun show.
Oh,
It's very different. It's such a different feel. We've got different things going on all over the stage. So
Now, Dub, you said you were going to MC. Will you also be dancing?
I mean, I haven't been asked to yet. So
I
we'll
think you
see.
better start rehearsing.
I mean,
some
we
moves.
we do need some kick line for one of our songs. We
Okay,
don't have
there
a
you go.
kick line. We don't have any kick line yet.
And I
so
mean, if something takes slightly longer than normal, that's when I'm going to come in with some dad jokes, and
that's
well,
right.
we'll see.
That's right.
See? I got you.
There
I
you go.
did want to quickly ask you though, Rheanna, just because you said this came together in 7 weeks. Give us kind of, what does that normally compare to? Because of course you had kind of your December or Christmas concert kind of at Christmas time.
Yep.
And then 4 months later you had, or 5 months later you had the spring concert. So is
Yeah.
that normally you have 3 or 4 months where you learn new music and get prepared for the next performance?
Our seasons usually start September, and then our concert depending on the year, is either end of November, beginning of December, or it's in January.
Yeah.
So we usually have 4 or 5 months to prepare songs, and we're usually just choir, right?
Yeah.
So we're not trying to accommodate for dancing and other musicians and things. And then our other season is usually January until like May. So
Yeah.
we have a lot of time usually, but not this time around. So we've actually surprised ourselves at how much we can accomplish in a short amount of time with some really like great focus. And it was nice because people who weren't really sure about choir joined this session because
Very
it was
cool.
shorter
Yeah.
to see if they like it. And some people have been like, I love this, I'm coming back.
Okay.
So that's been really great for us too for recruitment.
So the choir is probably even bigger than it was. Oh, even better. I'm so excited.
I have a question about the
Yeah.
collaboration with, did you say studio to stage? Was
Studio
it?
to stage,
How
yeah.
did that come up? Because this is like a first for you guys, right?
Yeah. So it's actually wasn't really my brainchild. It was one of our other directors, Nicole Wakefield, and Lisa Dotzler. They're like, we should do something together with the dance studios. So we have some connections with the dance studios. Just one is actually a former Northern Lights youth choir member. I was in choir with her, Ashley. She was with Alchemy. They couldn't collaborate with us this time around, but they want to next time. And then of course, Shauna Milne is a teacher and we're all teachers. So we have that connection. So we just reached out and we're like, hey, what do you guys think? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then when it came down to it, they're like, whoa, this is our busiest time of the year. How are we going to do this? So like definitely, we didn't get as much as we want, but we still have all these great collaborations still happening for this concert. And we're hoping to do this yearly. That's what we want to do. Make it an annual thing where we can raise money, build up these awards. So,
Absolutely.
It'll be
Awesome.
a lot of fun.
All right. Well, your tickets available now at npcc.bc.ca or at the North Peace Cultural Center box office, which will open at 10 o'clock, I believe. $20 a ticket for everybody. And again, it's a fundraiser to essentially make an award that you'll kind of sponsor and give away every year at the Peace River North Festival of the Arts. Anything you want to say as well before we let you go, Rheanna?
I just really want everyone to come out. It's our last concert of the season before the summer, and then we start back up in September.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
Rheanna, thanks for coming by. We appreciate your time
Thanks for
today.
having me.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.